Want to continue our exploration of fractions, and my name is William Obeng-Denteh. And so we move on. Let's get started. We want to solve 3 over 1 plus x being equal to 5 over x plus 3. And so for us to do that, we start with our expression that we want to solve. Then we look at the denominators. Then we see that this and that will give us the LCM, the lowest common multiple. And so once that happens, it means that we will be able to solve that. And then we multiply the left-hand side by the LCM, then the right-hand side by the LCM. We do that to clear the fractions, and then we'll be able to solve for x. And so we write this expression, 3 over 1 plus x times the LCM of the two denominators. And then we'll pick the right-hand side, then we'll multiply by the LCM. And so that's how the whole thing goes. The next step is that if we go back, we'll see that this expression will divide that and we'll be left with x plus 3, so times 3. Then x plus 3 will divide x plus 3, 1, 1, so 5 times 1 plus x. So that sends us to this point. Then we expand the bracket, so 3 times x gives us 3x, 3 times 9 gives us 9, 5 times 1 gives us 5, 5 times x gives us 5x. Then we now rearrange. What we do is that we have to group all the like terms on one side. So we shall subtract 5 from this side to clear the 5, and then we shall subtract the 5 from 9 on the left-hand side. So get it this way. The next step is that we subtract 3x from the left-hand side, so that will clear the 3x. And then we subtract 3x from here, so that also give us 5x minus 3x. So when we simplify this line, we get 4 being equal to 2x. Now I want to solve for x, so we shall pick the coefficient of x, which is 2, and divide both sides, left-hand side and then the right-hand side, by 2. So we get 4 on 2, 2x on 2. So this 2 divides itself 1 and divides this 2, 1. So we get x here. Then 2 divides itself 1 and divides this 4, 2. So we get x is equal to 2. So we say that therefore x will give us 2. Now the next question we want to look at is we want to solve 2 over x minus 2 minus 4 over x squared minus 4 being equal to 1 over x plus 2. So for this one too, we'll look at the LCM. So the LCM will be this and that. Now when we multiply x minus 2 and then x plus 2, the results will give us x squared minus 4. So what we'll do is that, so the LCM will be this times that, and then we'll multiply every term here, both the left-hand side and the right-hand side, by the LCM, the lowest common multiple of that. And so when we do that, we pick this expression times the LCM. We pick our expression here times the LCM, and that will be equal to our expression here times the LCM. Now, x minus 2 will divide x minus 2, so we'll be left with x plus 2. So that takes us to this point. Then x squared minus 4 is actually the expansion of this 2. So the whole of this will divide that, so we shall get 4. Then on this side too, our x plus 2 will divide x plus 2, so we'll be left with 1 times x minus 2, and that takes us to this point. So the next step is that we expand this bracket, so 2 times x gives us 2x. 2 times 2 gives us 4. Then have our x minus 2. Over here, we do our rearrangement. What we shall do is that we subtract x from this side to clear this x. Then we subtract x from here, we get our x. And then we subtract 4 from this side to clear this 4. And then we subtract 4 from here. So it becomes minus 2 minus 4, and that gives us minus 6. So to solve for x in this expression, we get x being equal to -6. Thank you.